Hi, everybody. So Richard and I are here together today, and we have some really deep subjects we're going to get into. And I'm so excited to see you. How are you?
Oh, my sister, I missed you from above the
Oh,
stars. I am so grateful to be back with you. I love you so tremendously. This is tribe connection, you and I,
yes. Yes.
and I was just looking forward. Like, I had my hair clients today as I'm like doing streaks and cuttings. They go, honey, 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 honey. And here we are. Welcome, Femis. We love you
Yes,
so very much.
we do. And this is our soul family. Like I knew Richard
Mm,
was in my soul family right away.
yes.
And when you find them, you like just can be like little kids almost.
The
You
winds.
become little children again and get together and you play.
Absolutely. And listen, as soon as you said that, like the
The wind is
winds
kicking
around,
up. Yeah.
we all know, Femi, that when the wind is cradling Honey's home right here, it's because something big is happening.
Yep. That's what's happening. Yep.
Thank you for those beautiful words.
Oh, it's totally true. So I'm excited for what we're going to talk about because I think it's going to benefit everybody. We've been kind of through a massive roller coaster. So
As you rock.
yeah, as the house rocks here. Um, so we're going to talk about the veil. We're
Hmm.
going to talk about going back to the original blueprint, like
Yes.
reclaiming who we are. And we're going to talk about the resistance that is falling away, along with people that are falling away as we go through this big portal into the fifth dimension. Because we're
I
already in the fifth density. This is like we're going to get into the consciousness of it now.
oh, I love that so very much. Because there is a lot to unpack with that new consciousness, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. And there's a lot of you have to be kind of open to allow change to happen. And
Hmm.
if your body's not allowing that or your subconscious mind isn't allowing it, it's amazing how many people are passing away right now.
Well, yes, I also have, and to you,
Oh,
like all my
thank
heart and all my
you.
love, with all its dragon breath of protection and cradling and healing. I also lost my godfather at the same time as your dad.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Well, no, it's okay. Don't be
He's
sorry. He
also
was not
happy
happy.
though. He's
He is
happy
very
too.
happy now. Yeah,
Yeah.
you see him, huh?
Yeah.
He's
He's
like
happy.
reborn, like all the troubles that had corrupted his being here, right? He's free from that.
Yeah. The first thing I heard was the word Opa and like dancing and saw dancing. So was
And
he
crash.
Greek?
No, not
Oh,
Greek. But he would have been because he was like in his youth he was very like a joker, like the life of the party, and he
mhm.
would have been the first one at a gathering after a few drinks to get up and do a oppa, crash this like a glass
Like a
plate,
crazy dance.
bang.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so you got him right. Yeah, he's happy. And I do feel your dad too, huh? He's
Yeah.
a beautiful a rebel, like for justice. And I've watched a few of your videos, my sister. And yes, he's got his darkest raven hair, and he's handsome as hell.
Yeah.
That's your papa. My dad was he's handsome too. We both have
Yes.
sexy dads. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. And he was a rebel. He did what he wanted. I think he tried to conform a little bit and
Mhm.
with his parents' wants and needs and stuff. And then once he left seminary and said, this is all lies, the way that they're setting this up, he was done. And he just did what he wanted
Hmm.
after that. Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful. I just love a good like rebellion heart,
Yeah.
like against conformity,
Mm-hmm.
governmental institutions. Like
Yeah.
that to me is like the rebel heart, and there's nothing that attracts me more than that raw, like flame, right? It's like no, no,
Yeah.
no, no, no. Uh-huh.
Yeah. He was fiery. That was his element, but he was like soft. So he wouldn't tell you that he wasn't going to do it. He just wouldn't do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whereas I always say it that I'm not gonna do it.
No, he would be like, he'd just walk away and then just do what he wanted. Yeah.
Beautiful essence around your pepper.
Hmm. Yes, thank you. Yeah, he's doing so well. So I'm really pleased. So it was a wild event, you know. And I think a lot of us have witnessed that, like people that are unsure if they're going to go or not.
Mhm.
And it's been a really painful like experience watching them go back and forth. And a lot of it had to do with the energies that have been going on. And he would get better and then worse and then better and then worse and then better, and eventually it was just too much.
He
Yeah.
was done.
Yeah, he was done. So I think, you know, that he also held a lot of guilt about that. So it was an important part of his life review. And I got to be part of that and to let go of the trauma because I was his main, like, I'm going to hold the space for you. And that was intense. So I was really grateful that I got to be a part of that and let go at the same time that he was. So that was good.
Are you okay now though, my dear?
Yeah,
Like
I'm doing really well. Like I feel so much better. Of course, we're still dealing with some things, you know, but I feel so much better now and I'm really excited to put his work out.
so Femi, if I may, for one brief second, my glorious honey, my sister, my honeybee. Femi, let's all like come together, and what we manifest, we create. So we bring all this love towards honey. Okay, right now, what she does for us, I mean, like, I was a fan of hers before I started collaborating with her. She brings us joy. Now let's all like focus and bring this intention, like the humming of like inside of the nest of like the bees going, because she does create honey to who? You. She is like your food that never gets infected, that never gets poisoned, that never gets out of date. It's the elixir of life. So all of us, we will come together and honey.
Thank you. Thank you.
she,
That
she
is
did. I got her
that
by
is very
surprise, by the way.
elaborate and beautiful.
I couldn't resist. I love you that much. Yes.
Oh, I love you too. I love all of you guys. Yeah, everybody.
They're so beautiful.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you. Thank you. Yeah. And so are you. And I love that your heart is so happy.
My heart is happy.
Yeah. Yeah. We've
My
really moved a long ways over the last few weeks too. Like all of us have
Mhm.
expanded quite a lot. Hmm.
Well, we have, and do we want to go talk about maybe the symptoms people are going through?
Sure. Yeah.
Because I feel that that's like a good like energy wave to go into, because I'm sure Heini, like, I haven't had a chance lately to go on Telegram because I always make a beeline, you're first. Okay, like, but lately, thank you for all of your readings, my family. Like, I got backlog, so be patient. Richard loves you. But okay, where was I going with that? Look, I just lost myself in time and space.
Symptoms.
Um,
Symptoms.
the symptoms, yes. So I think because we all see that everyone is having like increased symptoms. We've been talking a lot about like all these awakening moments where we're getting like these upgrades, but it has been heightened. So what Honey and I think I want to say you, because I feel your heart resonating close to mine,
Mhm.
is that if I may,
Yeah. Go for
because
it.
I don't want to speak for you, but I feel your heart is okay. Our mother, Gaia, okay? the one that supports and created us. She is so online right now. That crystal aspect of her is a vibrating. All those who are awakening and matching Gaia's heart tandem are the ones who are going to go through a rougher period of being disbobulated, disoriented. But that is the change. It is actually a good sign.
Yeah.
I would not want to be the one who has zero symptoms. I don't know where they're going to go, but like our sister, Honey, has just said, you know, it's like, do I stay or do I go? And many are departing right now. So, you know, you can't sleep. Maybe you have a lot of angst, any kind of symptoms, right? It
I
would
had
be a
the
good
not
thing.
sleeping thing for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
There has been some angst over the last couple of days, I've noticed. Not necessarily with myself as much, but with some of the people around me and things
Okay.
that are happening with them.
Mhm.
I think I've only been irritated once, but man, it was like, you know,
I'm sorry, what
big.
once?
Yeah, once over the last couple of days, but it was big. Like when you get irritated, you're like, woo,
Oh, irritated.
you're mad right then, and it's big.
Like
Like it comes
primal.
in fast. Yeah. So that's part of the energies that are going on, and it's because we're letting go of that angst, so it has to come up to the surface. And all the icky things that people do, you know, and that's part of their personality, they're right on the surface right now. So, and I noticed there's more scams.
They're
Yeah.
everywhere.
And that's part of getting ready to let go of all of that kind of false stuff. Yeah.
Yes, 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 yes. I just had like a beautiful golden weave that resonated, as you said, that part of letting go, like the S symbol, like a beautiful dragon that just came down from the sky. Oh, Richard and his dragon. Huh?
When
Yes,
you
you're
go
on
through your
point.
closet, though, that's what you do. You let go of the things that just don't work.
And
Right.
I agree with you with that. And I did a video on that yesterday. I have a hard time, though, like getting rid of stuff. I have to
I do
confess.
too. I have a lot of stuff.
I still wear the same clothes as when I was a teenager, and I'm 55.
That's okay. They still fit. That's awesome.
Well, that's how I see it. Sometimes they have
Yeah.
holes, but oh, they fit. Yay.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fantastic. So, we're basically going back to our original blueprint right now.
Yeah.
Because humanity was fifth density and 5D or above. So, fifth dimension or above. So that's what we're doing. And it's Ascension is a painful experience, a lot of it.
Well, birth is, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we're being squeezed. So just like the crystalline body has gone from carbon to crystalline, so carbon to diamond, that's pressure that's creating that.
And it's pressure that is precious.
It is. Yeah. Because think about it, we're here ascending the human race. It's big.
Flesh of the goose. Don't you love that?
Yeah. So it's good stuff. Like we really are doing well. But it is hard. So the veil is really thin. If you have people in your life that are choosing not to be here, remember that they're immortal, they're eternal, and you can actually talk to them if you want to. So don't feel like they're just gone, because they're not. That's important, because I can feel all the sadness. Because I mean, every friend that I know right now has somebody like a cousin or a parent or, you know, somebody in their periphery who is passing or passed. Yep.
Well, it is the merge, is it not? And like you speak a lot about this in many of your glorious videos that are here to help assist humanity in the wake up. But it is like not everyone's made to pass. You know, soul contracts, right? Or what they're willing to accept or not. Because this is, you know what? And even those who pass, who says they're not ready to come back
Yeah, they
into
might just have to come back in a new body,
a stronger, better body, one
younger.
that doesn't have to like cleanse off so much PTSD that was done to it with the lineage of trauma. When I say lineage, it doesn't necessarily have to be like a grandmother or like a great great grandfather, but we don't. The soul has been existing for the ever since
Yeah,
like the spark of light. First there was sound, then there was light, then we came into be, and that was existence, and every single one of us is a part of that. That's why we are one. We are not divided. This is what we are leaving, that third density template about divide, conquer, look outside of yourself for the truth. This was all a ruse for their best interest. And that's all
yeah,
I'm going to talk about the past. Because as you know, I will never look back again. I want to look forward. So this, the voice of Honey, the voice of your Richard as well. So this is what we're doing to bring back the memory, right? Because do we really have something new to offer in news? What we can do is bring back a remembrance.
right, right.
Did you love that? Like my higher self kicked in and I just
That
babbled.
was beautiful. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Lisa and I talked about history, how history is constantly being chatted about now,
Hmm.
and the Anunnaki, and why is that all of a sudden becoming such a big thing? And it's because we need to know what happened, but we don't need to know all the details. We need to
No.
know the basics of what happened and where we were 300,000 years ago, or whatever time really is, back then before we became enslaved by that energy.
Hmm.
So it's time to let that energy go and to go back to who we really are. Yeah.
And who we really are is spectacular who we are.
Yeah.
We are Gaia's children.
Hmm.
That,
Yeah.
guys, is like we are the off-world beings, the alliance. That's us.
Hmm.
I don't know about you, honey, but I say this very often in videos. I believe that we are volunteers here. We are volunteers here to anchor into this organic, yes, organic simulation. But not everyone that like volunteered to come were actually chosen. We're highly decorated. And we are like, yes, go, honey. Yes, go, Richard.
Yeah.
Like, you got this. You got this. There's so much support out there. And because I felt a lot, and I did a video of this morning before coming on this recording today with my beloved honey. Like a lot of people are losing right now hope. You know, they're tired.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that's okay. And this is why. Because when you let go, when you lose hope, then you surrender and you allow the good stuff to come in, because you're letting go of all your ideas that you're attached to. And you're like, I just don't know what's going to happen. And then finally it shows up for you.
That's so beautifully said. Look at you, you goddess of like all the bees of the universe.
Oh, yeah. All the
Beautifully
bees.
said. I love. Well, bees are spectacular. I love
Oh, yeah.
bees.
I love them.
I absolutely adore him. But that is what you're talking about. I think is like the in between section, right? Like the fourth density when you say that. Say because there is a change and people might start feeling like, I'm tired of waiting. I want to give up. Okay, my video I did was on Nazara Jazara and how I felt it. So a lot of people are tired of waiting. But That little, that almost feeling like you want to give up is exactly what Honey said. And how I see it is because we're tapping into that fourth density, the in between. There's the death of the old guard for the birth of the future, which is Gaia thriving with her crystalline, beautiful heartbeat. And yes, I'm going to declare it. I choose. She looks like Farrah Fawcett. Deal with it. Right? So that's it. There's nothing wrong with any of us, any of you who feel tired. You're feeling the in between that makes you more aware, more connected to the change. Again, going back full circle to the beginning of this video, birth hurts.
Yeah, because you're
Yeah,
being squeezed, and we're being squeezed, and we have to let go
we
in
do.
order to let things in.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's massive. I mean, I talked to somebody today that was feeling that way, and I'm like, it's okay. It's, just do your thing, take care of yourself. It's going to come in anyway. And I feel like being so attached to it has held it back. And
Yes.
another thing that's happening is people that didn't believe it could, like in their subconscious, were not allowing it to happen.
Hmm.
They're falling away. And it's
Yes.
just those programs that are falling away because their being still exists. So
Hmm.
they're free, they're happy, they're released from, it's almost like a jail. It becomes kind of like a jail to be in a body that won't allow you to go forward.
And the tarot cards that would have been seen like the Eight of Swords, self-mental imprisonment,
Yeah.
blinded to what's behind of you,
Hmm.
with all the swords about information chaining you in like a jail. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And it really depends on the fragility of the body. Like, how many programs did somebody have to overcome? And was the body willing to let him go? And could it let him go with, like, safely? Or was it
Hmm.
too much for the body? And then also, there are younger people that are just like, all kinds of things are happening to them and they're passing away as well. And it has to do with their programs. Like, they weren't really ready to go into this next level of frequency.
And that's okay.
It's totally okay because
It's
they're fine.
okay.
Yeah,
They're sorry, yes.
they're fine.
Hmm.
They're doing fine. They're happy. And some of them may take a couple more days, like with confusion, to get over into heaven, what I'm going to call heaven right now. But
For the
they're-
lack of a better
yeah,
wording.
they're
Yeah.
going to get there. Yep.
Well, they are going there because, yes, like for the lack of a better wording, I don't see heaven as what
No, to me,
that
heaven
book
has been
says. Yeah.
all around us all the time
Yeah.
anyway.
Yes,
Yeah.
like the Garden of Eden.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Do you?
first time I saw Archangel Michael, he was in this massive garden that looked like manicured.
Uh,
And there were all these trees that were like roses. They would, like,
I'm seeing the
yeah.
trees. I'm
Yeah.
seeing them. His essence, Michael, is absolutely spectacular.
Yeah.
It's strong.
Hmm.
When
Really.
I had a breakdown when I was half my life ago, somewhere in my 20s, the family, you all know my background. I used to do drugs, a lot of them. And in one of my breakdowns, I was maybe mid 20s. It was 5 o'clock in the morning, and I had to start doing hair at 9. And like, my brain couldn't take it. And I was sitting at this round circular glass table, and I asked for help. And I felt an energy wrap around me, and I started moving back and forth. And although I was high on cocaine, I knew it wasn't me doing this. I was rocked and I was given, like, it is
Mhm.
Michael. Are you seeing the visual?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a rock star.
He is a
And I
rock
was
star.
always so grateful for that.
Hmm. Yeah. And I bet it changed your trajectory in that
I
moment.
was in despair, boo boo,
Yeah.
you know.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
I love him.
Yeah. All that stuff, like that's what we're kind of letting bubble up so we can transmute it out right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it has to be transmuted because, again, like if, like I like to say, like going back to a little bit, please be kind and rewind. I like the VHS tapes.
Yeah.
To Gaia, right? Like her crystalline heartbeat is pounding. Like we can hear like the tribal like heartbeat coming online from her, and all the elementals are coming in. The dragons are here. They're cloaked, but they want to be uncloaked. We are
Oh,
going
yeah.
into such a beautiful time, and we're alive and twitching. Like I'm so excited. I think of that, think of like how lucky am I? Like I might, not have the amount of friends I used to have, but I don't care about that now. I have honey. I got Femi. We clean house for the soul tribe to come in.
Yeah. And we've all gone through a lot of betrayal and
Yeah.
people falling away, whether they passed away or they just like exited. And that was all really hard, but honestly, like it was necessary for us to continue to grow.
It was.
Yep.
And
So,
once you understand that, like there's that weight, huh? Does it not come off? Like for me, it does.
yeah.
Because we never die.
No, we never die. And once you understand that, and once you like embody your soul and you spend time with your soul, like at night, like a lot of your
Yeah.
dreams are actually experiences in the astral plane. Once you
Yes.
do that, like your whole world starts to shift. It's so
And you
good.
see differently and you get different downloads.
Mhm.
Because an awakening, yes, it might happen like that, but that's not it. That's not the end. It evolves an awakening. How are you attuning the strings to your guitar, to your bass, right? That's
Yeah.
what it is, really. And we get better information because we are all extremely special. We are chosen ones. We are Gaia's children. Like, I can't stop talking about Gaia because I could feel her drum beats right now.
Mhm.
Do you feel her?
Yeah, she's very, very busy right now. And you can go down into Mother Earth and you can find her
Yes.
if you want to. Like you can sit outside, you can put your feet in the dirt and you can go and
Yes.
feel her, which is a really beautiful thing to do right now because she's shifting as we shift.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's kind of like, the mom. She's the one that's carrying us around in the little sling thing that women wear, I don't know what it's called, but
The baby pocket there?
yeah, the baby
Yeah. Yeah.
pocket
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're
Like a
basically,
kangaroo.
yeah, yeah, put in the comments what that is because I don't know. Um, anyway, but she's doing that for us and she's doing it energetically. And one thing that I forgot to say in my last show with Kelly is the moon is the cycles of the earth. The moon is showing you the cycles of the earth, and that was a trick to put the Mother Earth cycles onto the moon. So when we talk about the moon cycles, we're really talking about Earth.
Very interesting.
Mhm.
Oh, I feel that that could be a complete total show on that.
Yeah, we could do a show on that for sure.
Because
Yeah.
I don't feel the moon is natural. I feel Darth Vader lives in it. And yet women's menstrual cycles go with the moon. And like there's so much about the moon, but I don't trust that moon.
No, to me, it's like a glorified nightlight.
A glorified, oh, how that's almost poetic. A glorified night. I love that.
So you only see one side. It's a
I
luminary. It's just a dish up there.
it's a dish, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you feel that it could have also been like a frequency, almost like Wi-Fi, that moon with the
Oh
old
yeah.
template and the grid?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that too recently.
Yeah, I think they have been broadcasting a lot of stuff from there. And then also there's the Anunnaki moon that we haven't been able to see. And that's where, they talk about, oh, well, it was like a station where they would stop and then they would go to Mars. And that's that moon. And if you watch the show Moonfall, they combine them.
The movie,
Yeah,
it's a movie, Moonfall. Yes,
movie
it's not
Moonfall.
the best movie ever done, but there's so
No
much like
disclosure.
disclosure. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I resonate like everything that spins is in that black goo, the infiltration of the beginning of time that came out. That I recognize, that's black thing
Yeah.
that came, that infiltration. I keep saying all the time Sumerian times. I don't even know what I mean by that. It's probably even before, but I'm locked into the word Sumerian when I see black goo.
That's when the Anunnaki came in.
So they were not good.
They were split too. So there were good and bad. And in this area where we've been, we mostly got the bad ones.
You got the bad ones?
We no the whole like this whole where we've been under this dome thing.
Okay, I
Not
see. Okay,
everybody
not around
really,
your house that
no,
shakes
no,
when you talk to.
no. Yeah. But like they were mostly more negative. Especially after they took over Russia. So think
Oh.
about Russia, their flag that used to look like a dragon.
Mhm.
So Tartaria, I think that final thing was when all the good ones got taken out of here.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and then we had the mud flood.
So when you say they got taken out of here, the good ones, they decided to leave or they were forced to leave?
I think they were forced to leave, and a lot of them were actually like,
Oh shoot. Okay, I see
yeah,
where you're going. Yeah, I'm getting the visuals right now. You're accurate. I'm changing the subject. I don't want to see that anymore.
no. So, but
Ah,
that's the
what do
past of the way things unfolded. And I think that's kind of prevalent because people need to have an idea.
they have
But
to
yeah, but you don't have to wallow in it because we're not going back there. And this is the final,
countdown.
this is the, yeah. And it's also the final reset. Like we are resetting to the positive now.
Oh yes, because we
So
are following Gaia's drumbeat of her tribal baba
yeah,
baba baba.
yeah.
Don't forget, guys, if you got tremendous symptoms, you are in court in tandem with our mother's heartbeat.
Mhm.
This too will pass.
It will pass, and get grounded so that it can help you with that.
Well, you've helped me very much because Femi, like Honey and me, we are friends now. So we don't have to always make videos.
No.
I contact her. Oh, honey, do you think that my hair is not doing good? Like, do you think that I have a thyroid problem? And she tapped into, you got a lack of copper. So I got copper bracelet, I got copper pills, and my hair is already getting healthier.
Oh, good. Yeah, there you go.
Because I love you so much. Thank you. And I wanted to share
Welcome.
that with because it's important to me. I want to look like that beautiful native Indian on that wild horse that your dad is showing me now, like that golden brown. He's coming in. Papa. He loves that vision. He's not showing me as an Indian. He says, that's you, Richard, with the long hair in the wind, feathers and jewelry. And I just noticed, like earlier, I lost a gold earring.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Uh-oh.
oh, I know.
We'll find
It's
it.
around, yeah.
Yeah.
But your dad, Sikam, oh, your dad likes me.
Yeah.
Do you feel him? Or
Well,
like I,
he was in the same soul group.
okay.
Yeah. So he knows you well. And he
Oh,
thinks you're
yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, like I make him laugh.
Yeah, you're
Sikam.
making him laugh. He's like,
The
he's
stuff
so
this guy
silly and
says.
outrageous. Yeah.
But there's a lot of respect, and I honor your dad too. And my dad now is beside your dad. Do you see my dad, Robert, beside your dad?
Hmm.
I see my dad coming in with a, because we're talking about horses. So what's the symbolism? I have a Trans Am Firebird. So my dad had a Corvette. Your dad had horses, horses related to you and your love for horses, but he rode motorbikes. All of that is all coming in together. It's like a celebration. I feel
Yeah.
it. I see it. And there's noise. Like I could hear the horses like galloping and the Corvette.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, they're having fun, honey.
They are having fun, and you can do whatever you want in the astral plane.
You can.
Yeah. You want to drive a flying car, you want to have a spaceship, you just create it with light and then you go do it.
And you have it so right, like you can have fun. Like
Hmm.
I've heard they can swear, like, swearing. What is swearing? I try not to swear in videos. I used to at the beginning, and then I decided to stop. But, people think that off-world or spirit has to be dressed, well, not us, this community, okay, like this family, but most people think you have to be dressed in white and aum and bells, these things are good, but they party, they
Hmm.
celebrate after victory. And yes, there is love making. Is it the
Yeah.
same way that we do it? It's better.
Yeah. It's more like merging consciousness.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And the way that babies are made, so like
Yeah.
a new soul is made, it's like, oh, well, I have this part that has to do with this. Let's add that into this beautiful new being.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be just two beings, it can be more than that, that actually create a beautiful new soul because they have the aspects that that new soul needs.
And these new souls that are coming in, right? Like we've all heard like the wordage of like indigo child and rainbow child. And I don't really know all the Mowgli, come here. Come say hi to the family. Mowgli. Oh no, you're gonna say hi to everyone. Oh, look, world, it's Mowgli.
Oh, he's so cute and so annoyed.
Oh, she loves me. Her name is Mo. Say hi to the
Beautiful.
universe. I love. Oh, oh, my dad loves me. Ciao.
Get me out of here.
Oh, I love her so. Like with all of my soul, I love her. I love all animals. And what was I talking about before I got interrupted by the sexy Mowgli?
I don't know.
Me neither. Like she showed up. Woo!
Yeah.
I'm like a squirrel, right?
I can't remember.
Um,
Yeah. Oh, the new kids. So the new kids, that's what my dad calls them, as the new kids, because they're coming in intact. 12 strands, memories, and they're doing stuff. They're like 2 years old and they're like playing the piano.
and they know everything, and they got every single memory, and they are okay. Like you and I had it rough. Maybe our parents had it rougher.
Mhm.
Like baby boomer, first
Yeah.
generation, Generation X. Generation X, I feel that there was a lot of addictions to something. And then something came out, was it the rainbow after? Um, but these
Yeah.
new children, the family, are so special. They don't come with amnesia. They come in with a full memory of who and what they are and where they come from. So for you, like new parents, pay attention to these sapphires of the universe, because fantasy, that word, is actually our new reality,
Yeah. Totally.
right?
Yeah. And they're going to bring all the magic back into the world.
Oh,
And
yes.
we're doing it already. Like a lot of us are peeling away the layers that are in
Mhm.
the way, and we're bringing back the magic. But some of us still have like fear around magic. And magic is like the ability to work with information, and
Mhm.
light is information. So
Yes.
you have the ability to work with light and sound. And if you can do that, because yes, they party in the astral plane, and that's basically the ghost dance of here. So the
Yes.
drumming, the dancing, and that was translated into the native population. And that's why they were so attacked, because they had more pure DNA.
They had the knowledge.
Yeah.
Wipe him out.
Hmm. Yep. And
But
they
we're
were
not going to
saved. A
go
lot of them
revisit.
were saved. Yeah. So they're gonna share things with us, and they have already shared things with us, like the Hopi prophecy.
I was about to say
Yeah.
that with the blue
Mhm.
Kachina. Yeah.
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 Oh, look at us. We're like, I can read your mind.
Yeah, telepathy has become a big thing.
It's so fun.
Mhm.
And for all of you, like telepathy, like, because I know some are afraid, like, oh, are you reading, raping my mind? That's not what this is all about. It's frequency.
Mhm.
If someone wants to like cage themselves because they feel uncomfortable and they're afraid, well, people like Honey and me, you, Femi, we're not gonna go and like dig in. That's like almost like rape, I guess.
It's very rude.
It's
It
rude,
is. So
yeah.
it's respect is going to be paramount as we go forward. And if you're doing disrespectful things like digging into somebody's business, that is not okay. But if they are broadcasting to you, hey, look at this, let's say you're at the crystal shop and you're like, look at this, this is the one. Do you want it? And you'll get a message back, and then you're like, okay, I'm going to buy it for you then.
And that message that always comes from within, our beloved honey.
Yeah.
It's like when you feel like lighthearted, almost like a good soft high, right? You're at peace. You feel like more awake, even if you're tired. That's always truth. And what is not truth is like in the gut, when it squeezes and tension comes. So
And it's heavy, feels
it's
heavy.
heavy. It's very heavy.
Yep. So I love telepathy. It's
I
so,
love it too.
yeah. And we're just kind of learning it. Like we've been doing it for a long time, I think, but not realizing we were doing it. And now we're starting to know
Mhm.
because we're connecting the dots. So it's
I'm
really fun. Yeah.
I'm sending you an image right now. Can you catch it?
It has lots of arms.
Oh my God, you're so cute. It's a pineapple. What does a
Oh,
pineapple have?
oh,
Arms.
yeah, the top.
Wow, that was quick. I can't believe it. Well, honey, woo, woo, woo. That was so quick, my
That's so
sister.
funny. Yeah, it
I
was
sent you
kind
a
of like your
pineapple.
plants. Yeah,
Yeah.
love it.
Because what is a pineapple? It is like a form. Because lately I've been tripping on my tongue because my teeth are big, and I'm French. And every time I take out like the king of pie, see pineapples, pentacles, I said pineapple once, and I stuck to it. And then a beautiful family sister came in and says, that pineapples actually means abundance. And that's what I sent to you, and you caught all the
Yeah,
punk
that's
rock
what I
hair.
saw as the top. Yeah, like an
Look, baby, that
octopus.
was quick. That's your sister here.
Mhm.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, and that's the images. So it's images, just like when you're dreaming. So that's how telepathy is going to show up, almost like a movie sometimes.
It is, and I always see it like moving like Polaroids for me that are slow motion. So often I got to decipher what is this imagery. But for telepathy, honey, do you agree? I'm sure you're going to agree because I know you, because I'm doing it with you as we speak. Um, Telepathy works when you put like passion into it, when you put like love into it, and it's not cold, it's warm, it's free. It's not like reserved or sheltered. Telepathy comes with warmth and love. And when you send out that signal, like an air wave, the other one's going to catch it right away. Well, we just prove
Yeah.
it. 3 seconds and honey figured out my pineapple. Although it looked like a punk rocker, but
Yeah, it was funny. There was
yeah.
lots of like, yeah. So I had a hair there. What else did we want to talk about? I feel like there was something. Oh, so I had this weird experience,
Okay.
and there was an imp in the house.
I don't know what an imp is.
I had to look it up. And so it's like a naughty fairy.
Okay,
And
I see.
it
I
was,
see.
yeah, it was just like a small dark figure that like flew off. And I was forced to wake up in the middle of the night last night. And this has to do with some of the resistance and the dregs of things that are coming up, the layers
Yes.
that are coming up to be cleared. So my message really is don't be afraid, because my higher self is like, that's not a big deal. But I did clear like a whole nest of them away, and they were so annoyed with me. But I just put them in a little ball and I sent them off into the astral plane to be dealt with by dragons, actually,
Oh, my
which made them
favorite.
very unhappy. But just call in your helpers, if you have something going on. And if you have someone pass in your life, call in your helpers to make sure that they get the help they need to go all the way home.
That's beautifully said, sister. Because actually, like all our entourage, our off-world militia that is like encouraging, like cheerleaders, like look at them inside of the Colosseums, those highly decorated ones that decided to like come down in an elevator and become like carbon based, although we are switching now, but still regardless, this is what it is. If you do not ask for help, they will not ask. They will support, they will watch, they will do what they can in order to help. But if we do not ask, because this is it, it's like consent.
Yeah.
It has to be respected. So in the awakenings, like I am aware that I have a team up there that loves me beyond creation, because that's how amazing I am. I am them, they are me. So ask away, dream big, create the future, and your loved ones up there, however, whoever they will fight and they will deliver, but you have to ask, and with a pure heart, the lion's heart.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I just had a down low, so
you
that's
can
why I
have like
babbled.
2,000 people up there, or beings up there, that are ready to help you. And you can call in, each person.
Each, yeah. It's huge. And it's so beautiful, the variety. Like right now, okay, higher self is showing me, like, think about Noah's Ark. Like so many different like species, or there, it's all there. There's tall, there's blue, there's small. Okay, hold on. What you tapped into, what you got rid had a Lilith energy to those fairies, the mischievous. Does that connect? A Lilith energy?
Lilith?
I just, yeah.
They were naughty.
Okay, because I felt Lilith come in. She was like dark mauve.
Yeah, cranky.
Yeah. She could try to be sexy. We can see through her.
She was cranky, but she also is the one who brings the darkness to the surface.
So she has her purpose.
Transmuted, yeah.
Yes. So for that, we are grateful for her.
Absolutely. And
but now be gone.
Matters. All of it matters. Yeah.
Because we don't evolve, right? Like the more we fall, what are you going to do? You fail. Either you die or you get up and you sweep the dust away, clean the blood, and you move on. But that under our belt, right? That's evolution. That is like growing up. And I think this is what the whole purpose of having the human experience is all about, right? Because we go back to creation with our memories. And then we help that, if you could look at creation a little bit like intelligence. I no longer use the word artificial because I feel there's a new intelligence that is now taken over. That's not Alexa. That's not Siri. There's something else that's here. And that intelligence always existing because for me, I believe we're in a simulation. Organic as it is, everything is a simulation. Those are my beliefs. I don't impose that on anyone, but I'm never going to go into religion, so back off on that. Wow, that was intense. So, I just lost myself. Yeah.
No, I agree with that though. We have there's no reason to be caught up in believing that this is not designed.
Yes, that. Look at my sister. She knows everything. Isn't she beautiful? Look at her. She is golden.
Well, I'm
She
definitely
is.
looking very white right now.
Well, I shine
From the
onto you
light
all
coming
the
in and the
golden honey.
wind.
Oh no, I give you all the honey from the golden states of the beginning of creation. In this now.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, really, everything is truly beautiful right now. And just kind of going with the flow of it. I do think that we're pretty close to being through the hard stuff. It feels like we're about to come through the portal and it's about to soften and
You went
accelerate.
through you went through the biggest one. I've because I feel your papa coming in right now, and there was something about like this for you because you for an inspiration for the new restored republic, the new world. There was something here. The bridge has passed. I'm feeling him right now, and do you feel him? Do you see him? Like that movement. Um, Oh, he's very proud of you. Wow.
Yeah. He is in the same soul group. He is like basically my papa.
Everything. Yeah.
Yeah, he's my dad either way. Soul or human. Mm-hmm.
He's making me feel like so much love towards you. I can't even put
Oh,
it into words.
yeah.
It's
Yeah. He was great.
so
He's great now, but he was so great as a human as well. Yeah.
because he's showing me stuff, and I don't know if I want to bring it on a video, so I'm just gonna ask him to kindly like let go. Because I don't think it's anything bad, but I don't know if it's like he's present right now. It has to do with the name Honey, like the purpose of the name Honey.
Oh, you can say that. He's told me.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he's the one who chose Honey
Yes. Yeah.
because he's showing me I chose that name because it's a frequency like the amber of the honey. It's like this child will change the world. He already knew.
Yeah.
When you didn't even understand, like he knew that you would have they're like roots in the ether, but they are amber.
Mm-hmm.
And oh yes, you are because you reach everywhere around the world. Huh? You go all over with your voice, and those who have ears to hear will resonate to you, as I did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the love he has. She is exactly what I wanted her to be.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna cry
Yeah.
because it's
Oh,
so
yeah.
beautiful what I'm
It's so
feeling.
beautiful. Yeah.
It's
So that's
exactly.
what we're going to
Oh.
share with the world is him and his essence.
And we honor him.
Yeah.
Cowboy on a horse or on a Harley.
Yeah.
Right
And he
through.
never rode a Harley in life, but he definitely, I think, is doing it in the astral
Oh,
plane.
he is. He's
Yeah.
wild and
Yeah.
free.
Yeah.
And he really hates conformity. And he's so much more loose now. Like he feels happier
He's so happy.
than
Yeah. He's so happy.
He's wild, like in a good wild.
Yeah. Yeah. He's having a party right now, and I think he will be for a while, and then maybe he'll come back and hang out with us before we finish this whole thing. As a child, I think he might pop back in.
Do you know that when you speak, your camera goes like this? You know that spirit, huh? When it,
Yeah.
no, it's not because you're moving the table. It's like the fluctuation.
Oh, yeah, it is.
That's your dad. When it does that, that's your papa. That's very present. It's an in. Well, I guess who am I teaching? Like you know this, but
Yeah,
I
he's all
notice it.
around. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
He's been talking to a lot of people too, which is funny. So if people talk about him, he'll do something and like create a sign that he's around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny and awesome. Yep.
It just did it again.
Mhm.
That was your papa confirming as soon as said it was awesome. Went woo woo.
Yeah. So good. This was beautiful, Richard. Thank you so much. I just love it. Yeah.
I love you with all of my
Love
heart, my
you. Yeah.
sister.
So it's so good, you guys, like to be with your soul group. I can't even tell you because you don't have to, you almost don't have to communicate. Like it just comes out. And
Think of a pineapple.
yeah, anyway, it's perfect. And I'm so excited that people are going to start meeting more and more of their own soul group. It's really
And
good.
they are. I've just done a video on this 2 days ago. I know
Really,
you've been busy. You're gonna actually really love that video, honey.
I'm excited. Yeah.
Like a golden relationship and star
Okay.
tribe. I don't remember the title,
I'll find
but
it.
you're gonna love it.
Okay. Beautiful.
Yeah.
And we'll put it below this video and go follow Richard's channel.
Me
Yes. And you'll
for
really enjoy
you.
his stuff. You have great guests on now too. So you're really doing amazing.
I'm
And you're
doing
kind of
amazing.
skyrocketing. Yeah.
Oh, baby.
That's
But you
good.
know, like my very favorite one has always been and will always be my honey bunny.
Oh, honey. Thank you. If only I had a little bunny somewhere.
Oh, I have them. They're out there, like in my
Yeah, they're
background.
out
I got
there.
three. Yeah.
That's funny. Awesome. Thank you so much, Richard. I love you, and I hope that you have a fabulous rest of your day, and I hope all you guys do too.
Yes.
Yes.
And remember, Femi, be good, be great to yourselves. And we love you. Rock and roll. We love you back. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Bye, everybody.